Alright guys, here we are again. Another video when I'd promised I wasn't going to make one, but look, I'm feeling inspired. I haven't had the best sleep, but I've had enough. I planned on getting down here about an hour ago, but I talked to my mum for Mother's Day, which was great. Hadn't talked to her in about a month. I'd stayed with her in Christchurch when I was there, and we had a great time. And it was awesome to catch up. So that has started my day off fantastically. And the way we're going to continue it is another fitness test. It's about time. The first test, well, you know, you call it a test. Basically, my first visit to this athletics track was on day 14, and today is day 28. So this video is going to be titled, Testing My Fitness at 4 Weeks Sober. I've had some different ideas as far as distances, as far as goals, what I want to do, but basically I think I'm going to cap it at 5Ks. I'm going to do a 5K and I'm going to try and run it under 25 minutes. And if I can do that, I'll be more than happy. I'll get into more detail when we get inside. First of all, I've got everything I need. We've got my big camera. I'm actually shooting some content for my other channel called Age is Just a Number. I've got my microphone, I've got spare batteries, some water, my handy dandy notebook, phone, keys, headphones, coffee, spikes, which I most probably won't use. Those shoes I will, and those shoes and that t-shirt are for my gym session afterwards. Because we don't stop here. We get the running done, but I'm going to go to the gym as well. So it's a beautiful day. Another beautiful day here in Townsville. The city of Townsville. And I will see you guys in there. What an absolute treat. What an absolute treat it is to be down here once again to test my fitness at 28 days sober. It looks extremely good. We've got some council workers over the way, and I'm hoping I'm not doing anything wrong by being here, but I guess time will tell. So, what are we going to do today? What are we going to do? Well, my week, as far as fitness, has gone something like a 5K on Monday, some Stairmaster on Tuesday, maybe a 6K on Wednesday, 45 minutes of Stairmaster on Thursday, which was a real push. Or that might have been Friday, but either way, basically after my weight sessions, I've sort of mixed it up between Stairmaster and running on the treadmill, and also running outside. So between the three of them, I've at least done something cardio-based every day this week. And so the 2 days previous to this was 45 minutes on the Stairmaster on Friday and 7Ks on the treadmill yesterday. So slowly but surely over these 28 days, sessions like that are causing less and less fatigue and pain in my legs. And so, you know, even a couple of weeks ago, to think after the 2 days I've just done, to think I was going to come down here and actually push for a decent time would have been completely off the table. But, you know, you only get out what you put in, and if you keep putting in, then you're going to keep getting out what you want. And what I want at the moment is a level of endurance and a level of recovery that allows me to run pretty much every day of the week. Now, like I said before, I'm doing some content for my other channel today. Spoiler alert, my first goal, I don't know if that's level, it doesn't really look level to me. There we go. My first goal is going to be to run a 60-second 400-meter dash, and I'm going to create a whole bunch of episodes around that. And today is episode number 2, and today, or 2 and 3 actually, and today is going to be my opportunity to actually feel what pace is required over a shorter distance, of course, to actually achieve a 400 meter in 60 seconds or less. I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to get down here as many times as necessary until I feel ready to fucking, you know, put the pedal to the metal, so to speak, and actually go for a 60-second 400 meter. Now, it seems as if we do have company, so I might have to.
Where are you, Aaron?
I might have to get this over with, but all right, today we're going to do a 5K. I'm going to put the microphone on, my hat, and I'm looking for anything under a time of 25 minutes. So I'm going to do one slow lap, and then we're going to start. I'm going to do one lap of warm-up. I'm going to do it in fucking 2.5 minutes, really, really slow, just to get the legs turning over, just to get rid of any, you know, residual soreness, and then we'll give it my best shot. So one way I'm going to have a headwind, and one way I'm going to have a tailwind. I'm not exactly sure which way is what at the moment, but really there's only one thing left to do, and that's to start. So I'm going to have a swig of coffee, I'm going to put some chewing gum in my mouth, I'm going to grab my headphones, put my phone in my pocket, which is going to be annoying, but it is what it is. I need music today, I want music. I'm going to use it, abuse it, and get my first sub 25 minute 5K in quite some time. So let's go. Okay, so this is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be my first opportunity on this YouTube channel with this microphone and this camera to actually see what the quality's like. It's going to be a hell of a lot better than the last fitness test. I apologize for that, but I couldn't be bothered getting this camera out. I thought, nah, it's too much, but the quality's there, I hope, and we're about to find out what that's like. So first lap, really, really slow, and then we'll get into it. Okay. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'm pretty sure you can't see me. And I'm pretty sure I'm going out too hard already. But this is good. I mean, look, coming down the back straight, looking up at Castle Hill, blue sky. Good music, good vibes. Can't beat it. All right, so the headwind's pretty strong at this point. Coming around the last bend into the home straight, there is a decent amount of headwind. What's it going to be like on the back straight here? Guess we'll see. Wouldn't call it a headwind, I'd call it a right to left. Heart rate's at 130. $133. That's okay. Okay, yeah, those are nice and slow. Actually, I'm going to do another one. Really slow. Fuck, I'm getting nervous now. Can it be done? Heart rate spiking a wee bit. I don't think that's got anything to do with my pace. I think that's got to do with nerves. Race day nerves! Don't you love it? It's like game day nerves. Honestly, this is a Beautiful rugby field. What an awesome place to play. Quite the spot. Quite the spot indeed. Alright, so my legs don't feel perfect. Don't quote me on what I was saying before. But I'm going to find a place to take a piss. Because the last thing you want to do is embark on something like this, needing to go to the toilet. It's going to be over there. What I'm going to do, this is going to be the finish line. And I believe that 5 kilometers, if I start over there, is going to have me finish right here. So I'm going to start over there. First time pass and go will be, how much do you get in Monopoly? $200? I think you do. Well, in this case, it's going to be 200 meters. And I've got to get my piece of paper. Pass go, and you will have completed 200 meters. Following that, 600. Following that, 1K. So another swig of coffee. Oh, do I put the sunnies on? Fuck it. I reckon we do. Okay, so I'm going to really look the part now. Oh. Shit. We mean business, baby. Alright, fuck. Oh, I hope I don't blow out. I hope I don't completely catastrophize this. But the days of self-sabotage are over, peeps. Okay. So what's 5Ks by 400? That's 12.5 laps. Alright, so first pass through, it's going to be 200, then 600, then a K, and then from there I've got 10 laps. So it's 12.5 laps. 12.5 laps of the track. Okay, so the first lap, look, I'm just going to get into it. I'm tracking it on my Garmin. We will recalibrate using GPS, hopefully it works. This watch is on its way out, I reckon. I've had it since 2021. It still functions, but you know, if the GPS capabilities are on their way out, kind of loses its purpose to me. But Jesus, this is taking way too long. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go. $100 meters. $200. Okay. I've really got to watch that I don't go out too fast. $600. I'm under pace. So that's good. Oh, no wind. What a luxury. Heart rate spiked, 170, 427 first K. Just got to settle in. Whew. Yep, we're doing this. $6.15, heart rate 170. First mile, 7 minutes, 7 seconds. I'm gonna settle in at some point, hopefully. It's just hard to settle when your heart rate's above 170. $1,800 meters, 8 minutes, 5 seconds. Whew. 2Ks, 9 minutes. I'm going to slow it down a wee bit. It's actually 2.25, just over 10 minutes. Heart rate's been at 175 for a long time. Shit. Yeah, I'm feeling it now. It's fucking hot. Fuck, it's hot. Second mile, 7:35. Fuck, I'm blowing out. Four more laps. I've got to slow down. Have to. Sitting around about 5 per K. 3 laps, 17:50. Gotta slow down. Fuck. Oh my god. Can't wait to be in this position in 2 laps time. I've got to slow it down. 2 laps. 1.5. Sorry, 1 3/4. 1.5. I'm feeling kind of sick. Proud of myself though. 1 more lap. Took an eternity to get here. Fuck. 3rd mile, 7:48. Half a lap. Do I have a kick? Do I have it? Yeah. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Woo! Holy shit. Yes. Oh. I'm just checking that it recorded, which it did. Thank fuck for that. Big day this one. Oh. So, oh wow, wowee. What a way to start the day. Fuck. Woo. Yes. I need some shade. Quick, smart. Oh my god. Whew. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. So proud. Fuck yeah. Oh, mate. Yes. I got it. All right. Now that may seem small. I'll keep the microphone. Apologies the last time I used this. I had the volume up right up to the top and it created a lot of sort of static. I don't know what you call it. But and I've still got 3/4 of a coffee left. It's 2 coffees a day for me at the moment. Prior to coming down, I ate, for anyone wondering, I ate two small Granny Smith apples and a kiwi fruit. I had a coffee and I made another one to bring with me. I had 2 litres of water upon waking. I weighed in prior to that at 96 kilograms, and I'll most likely weigh in tonight at, depending on the amount of water that I drink. And I'm conscious not to drink as much as I was, because I feel like my body, hydration levels will have improved. So that means that in the morning I can probably get away with a litre before going to work, and I'll feel, I won't get headaches and stuff like that. But I do try and down at least 1.5 litres or 2 litres. And if you know, that's not always easy, but I want to leave the house first thing in the morning, whether it's going to work or whether it's coming out for a workout, hydrated and caffeinated, and that's it. As far as eating's concerned, I thought I'd better have something today, because the last thing I wanted to do was bomb out, and I'm so glad I didn't bomb out. So if we're going to look at the results, that's what I'm here for. If we're gonna look at the results, okay. Oh, by the way, I spilt coffee on my socks earlier, which is disappointing. But as far as results are concerned, okay. We'll go to Strava. And we have ran, not sure. I ran 5.08 kilometers, averaging 4:37 per K. On Strava, at least, I just set my 3rd fastest time in the 3K, and the 5K, sorry. So that's pleasing. And if we have a look, fastest 400, 1:39. Fastest half mile, 3:25. Fastest K, 4:18. Fastest mile, 7:03. And 5K came in at 23:07. And my total time was 23:29. So as far as Strava's concerned, I ran just over 5Ks. As far as the track's concerned, and as far as I'm concerned, I ran 5Ks. The GPS can be out, like I said, my watch isn't totally accurate, but it's pretty good. And so I'm going to call it 5Ks in 23:26. Average heart rate, 170. And it got there basically at the 800 meter mark, and it stayed there the entire time. It's quite interesting. It was at 145 for the first 800 meters, solid, and then it spiked up at 800, up to 170. Max heart rate right at the end, 184. Pace, 4:37. 23:26. 23:26. We smashed it by 1.5 minutes. 1 minute and 34 seconds. So I guess that's my fitness. That is where my fitness is at the moment. That was pushing it, to be fair. Could I have hydrated? Could I have fueled myself better? Maybe. But I need my mindset to be right. I wouldn't have come down here at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, unless it was after work, of course, and I had no choice. But today, for me to think about doing this the entire day, that would have stressed me out, and it would have probably caused me to not come. So whether I'm hydrated and fueled enough or not, I had to get here at least, and that I have. So look guys, 28 days sober from alcohol and drugs, 41 days sober from weed, and I've talked to my mum this morning. That was awesome. Talked to her for about an hour. She's on my side. She's really supportive. I've got a supportive family, close family, small family, but really supportive. And I don't talk to them probably as much as I should, but I know they're always there. And I think that's what gives me the comfort to just do my own thing, live life, and know that they're always there when I need them. And that's awesome. I'm happy. And to be 28 days sober from everything, 28 days clean, mean, and serene. Super happy. So, what I'm going to do now is pack my shit up and head to the gym. Thanks for watching. That was me. That was my story. Somewhat of it. And hope you've enjoyed. All the best. If I can do it, you can do it. And we've just set my third fastest ever 5K. I wanted to go faster. I thought I might go faster. But no. No, small steps. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.